Oh, wait a minute. That was muted. Mic check, mic check, mic check. I'm trying to check my mic to make sure that I be heard. Oh, wait. There we go. Mic check, mic check, mic check. I'm trying to check my mic to make sure. All right, I know what's the problem. Why y'all can't hear me when I'm outside the camera. I fixed it. There we go. I already know what y'all. Mic check, mic check, mic check. I'm trying to check my mic to make sure. All right, I know what's the problem. Why y'all can't hear me when I'm outside the camera. I fixed it. There we go. I already know what y'all. Mic check, mic check, mic check. I'm trying to check my mic to make sure. All right, 27 taking. All right, yo, we're going to get into this college football. Hold on. We're going to get into it. All right, I got to calm down. You know what I mean? All right, yo, we're going to get into this college football. Hold on. We're going to get into it. All right, I got to calm down. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, big shout out to Officer Israel, man. Yo, we got something special coming up for y'all. All right, I got to calm down. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, big shout out to Officer Israel, man. Yo, we got something special coming out for y'all. I gotta calm down. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, big shout out to Officer Israel, man. Yo, we got something special coming out for y'all. I gotta calm down. You know what I mean? Why is it overlapping? Like I said, big shout out to Officer Israel, man. Hold on, I'm about to fix that in a second. I think it's overlapping. But hold on, y'all. Y'all know how I go down on live. Somebody called me, but let's get into this college football. As y'all see, I'm currently 9-2, 7-1. You know, I was up here at 3 o'clock in the morning playing this joint, man. So as y'all see, I got Penn State Nittany Lions, man. 0-8 in the conference, 7-1, man. I hate to do it to them. But to all you Pittsburgh fans, fuck y'all. How about that? And they got Penn, and then from Pennsylvania, yeah, I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to do them dirty, man. I'm about to do them dirty, man. I got to do them dirty, man. I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry, but I'm about to do them real dirty, man. Finish my practice. Let's go to the field. That's great. Yeah, come on. Come on. Tyler waiting. Big shout out to the 4 people that's watching. Big shout out, man. I'm about to do them dirty, man. Ranking up, man. Ranking up. Roll to the playoffs, man. We're going to see if we can keep it pushing, baby. Man, put that like, put that subscribe. Tell them Twin is on the camera right now. Twin is on the camera right now. Turn this up, man. Turn on this big 75 inch, man. Turn it up. It's senior day. We in the game zone, y'all. We in the game zone. Let's go, man. Full of this energy, baby.
This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial.
They ain't gonna get that first win here, baby.
He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Back to you.
All right, Holly. The Nittany Lions will kick off first, and here we go. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will have first crack at this one. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give is to Williams. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks.
I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry about that. But y'all see,
distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
anything can happen on live, baby. Let's go.
To the air, it's Washington.
Ooh, wide open.
Got
Come on.
it in the middle, it's Durham. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the
30
first
inches.
down
We
mark.
got this.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in preseason.
I know.
He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
All right, y'all caught it. I thought I had it, but he caught it. Come on.
Scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
Man, Assassin's Creed, people playing Assassin's Creed college football, man. It's a good day, man. Go check out your favorite YouTube streamers, man. I might even do some DDFR later on, man.
So Penn State's offense will come out to
Give y'all a bunch of lives today, man.
And here's the
Whether I'm in the picture or not in the picture.
We got a duel in this
We're
game with two
gonna
of the
do what we
better
gotta
tight ends
do.
in the country. The run inside.
Got it.
It's
Oh,
Hansen.
there you go.
Defense
I
there
changed
to
my
stop him
defense
after
up to a
gain of
spread
the
defense,
22.
and oh my goodness, man.
Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they get to the quarterback and get
My
the
man,
sack.
Zion Elite from Baltimore, man.
This offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're
We just getting started, baby.
and attack.
We don't need to solve nothing. We just getting started.
4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Washington.
Got his ass. Boom.
Makes the catch. It's Webb. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give is to Williams. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do.
Oh, they
Because a
pulled
lot
the
of times
sack.
the
They got
hatred
him.
is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches
I didn't even
get
see
super
him.
tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games,
All
not
right.
just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Everything was covered downfield, so
Defense, but they are still in field goal range. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, no change in the score.
Well, the kicker was trying to put his team on the board and break this 0-0
Don't worry about it. We
tie.
got this.
Just didn't have enough leg to get it there.
Game get started, baby.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
It's a fumble.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the
Man, if he still got it, why y'all still looking, though?
Wants to throw. It's back. Quickly to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah, take y'all back,
A very
motherfuckers.
productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The holding penalty will make it 1st and 20.
Let's go.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Got caught. Oh, fuck.
Unloads it left. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this.
All right, we're going to do a dime on all these.
Running inside. It's Hansen. Could be an
Oh,
alley.
I don't think so.
And he won't quite get
Go back to the
there,
nickel,
boy,
baby.
after that
Let me see what
pickup,
this is.
just a few
Okay.
inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Nittany Lions come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Shit.
Oh, what a move to get open. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, one thing you know about Penn State when you've watched them play in recent years is they were absolutely loaded at running back. Maybe the best 1-2 combination over the last several seasons in
No,
Nick
they
Singleton and Kaytron Allen, David. Now both those guys are gone. There's going to be some new faces toting the rock, but this is Penn State. They've got to be able to run the ball.
They do, and you think about this new era.
They running for a little bit.
We're obviously bringing Hansen at the running back spot, but you know how he likes to do it, man. Multiple tight ends, run the football. Rocco Beck's going to be steady at quarterback, so whether it's Hansen, whether it's Peoples who comes over from Ohio State, I expect the ground game to be what Penn State
Load them up,
fans are
baby.
used to.
Load them up.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive.
Remember you said try, right?
Scanning the field, it's Beck.
Got it, dumbass.
The defense bringing the heat.
And I absolutely understand wanting to make a play for your team, man, but you've got to know when to give it up. You're at this part of the field, man. This is the part of the field where you throw the football. You get rid of it. You don't take a sack, because what that does now to your field goal operation, it makes it a lot longer. Now the decision becomes a lot harder for this offense when he could have just thrown the football away and not taken the big loss.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
I want to see something.
6-yard pickup on first
I want
down.
to test. I want to test some shit out.
Back to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the V. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I'm at tired. I know he's tired.
Productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Washington.
Sitting in that
Finds his man.
sitting in that hole for nothing, bro.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Terrapins will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Peoples. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. On the run, it's Hansen. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities.
Call it dumbass.
After the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense.
So shit, we eating, baby.
They had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed
Jamie and
3
Partner,
sacks
man.
in this game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback keeper. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Catches it at the 15.
Oh, come on.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Now they'll run it to the right here. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, it's about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago, where you're throwing the football because you're behind and you got beat down. Got to establish the line of scrimmage.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Got his man on the right. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, we got this. Come on.
Knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it to a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
The run inside. It's Williams.
There we go.
Across the 25.
Get
Have
out.
a chance. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. They flipped into the field and we were ready to play.
Sorry, y'all. I'm doing something. Okay. All right, let's get this touchdown up out the way.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it.
Gotcha.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip in the secondary and make that big play.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much
they probably
to
had
be
to see him
found.
go on with the 3-4, though.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. The play-action fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
There you go.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains.
My
They
ball
were
back.
trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Looking for a man. It's Washington. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Never really got that return cranking.
14 interceptions. I seen that dumbass shit.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
To the air on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So now it's second and long. Running inside, it's Peoples. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run. And he'll run it into the end zone.
Okay. Y'all want to make this a game. I was really fucking up with that interception.
What it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Manning. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Using his feet, they'll open this time and move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. And the Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Williams. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Washington. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Do all that. He's still better than y'all.
Come to the line with a new set of downs. The give is to Williams. Hard running there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy.
There you go, move, push him. There you go. You ain't catching him. Boom. Fuck out of here, yo.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to
fuck
make some
out of here.
miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Look at that replay again. Boom.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field.
I want to stick with this 3-4.
You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've...
Breaks into the open on the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Man, how nice is it to have such a playmaker that you can just dump it off to him, and you just get it to him, and he does the rest, and that's why they do this. They make sure they have a chart that they get this guy the football in space in different ways, and you see why. He chews it up after the catch, making his quarterback look great.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't put the thing all the way in.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end.
Lex, what are you talking about?
On the play, man, you got to make the catch.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Hand off, Peoples running left. And a good, solid pickup.
All right, hold on, y'all. Somebody want to help me with their GTA. Lex, by the agency. That's what Dr. Dre is. Once you finish the first setup, because it's a like 5-minute pause, you can run it back to back. It's $1 million in there each time.
It cuts him down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The easy way to convert on 3rd down, the penalty moves the sticks. They go right back to it. Picks up the first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play.
That's a holding call.
Let's see if it stands.
What?
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. The run inside. It's Hansen. Beck's going for the goal line. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really
no,
high.
It's not. It's not broken.
This defense was ready for it.
Where is it broken at?
Right here, right now in this situation.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown,
and they playing football, but where's broken on it?
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line.
Explain what's broken on the game.
Finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Oh. Pull up your phone on the computer. It should be right there. It got the agency where all the buildings at.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
I just want to know how we're broken at.
5-yard drive. And finish the deal with
because it's not the official. Okay, everybody says it's broken, but the game officially come out this
And he takes
Saturday.
this from inside
I
the
got an
5.
early release
They
of
can
the
find
game.
any crease in
Anybody that
that
paid
nickel coverage,
EA,
and he'll
that
be
paid for
stopped at
EA
the
assets,
17.
got early release.
Maryland's offense comes out
Hold on, let
ready.
me read this.
On the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you
I don't think they
well,
have you
that's what
resell it
they
at
did
the
running it
Saturday.
down for a touchdown, David.
That's what
There
you
is
telling me?
nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They
Yeah,
know
I'll
you're
be mad
running
as
it,
shit
but
if I do
still.
all this and after Saturday when the game
Look,
officially
corner route is
released.
definitely a
No,
timing
not
route
Saturday,
because you're
released on
pushing
11, so
straight up the
that's
field to make it
Thursday.
look
The
like you're
day
ready to
is,
go,
I think
and then
that's
you break to the
Thursday.
sideline. So quarterback and wide
No,
receiver
that's
really have
Saturday.
to be on the
I'll
same
be
page
mad
with
if I
timing.
do this and shit.
Bringing the heat.
Fuck!
Intercepted. A first half
Yo,
turnover
jump
can
right in
swing
front of me.
momentum.
Fuck!
Touchdown, Penn State. The defense takes matters into its own hands. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on
All right, let me
defense
get
beats your
focused.
offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get
So
it
you
and
saying we
take
gonna
it
have to
back to
do?
the house.
So you saying we just gonna have to do this all over? I see him jump. Fuck!
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
All right, this gonna be a comeback, y'all.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the Maryland offense.
All right, I'm gonna
back
pull it
onto
up.
the field.
I'm gonna
The
pull
big
it up.
thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
This motherfucker, man.
Touchdown,
Fuck is you
Nittany
doing,
Lions.
bro?
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself.
Stop.
Great play by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
So everybody, so you saying? Hold on, let me look this up. Okay. Let me look this up. Hold on, check. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking it up now. Thank Jaden. I'm looking it up now. If they're gonna resell it, ain't no sense of keep going on with the live. It's stupid. What's the dude's name? Let me see. What's the dude's name? I'm looking up now because when the game come out, the team's not progress. They not progressing. I thought something was wrong. What's the dude's name? You say? Let me go back down. Didn't get progressing. Call me. I mean, thanks, Cameron. All right, call me Jaden. Because if this is true, I'm in this fucking live. Yep, here it is right here.
prioritize the in-state kids is what I'm looking to do. Spend 50 here. And notice we're not giving any NIL right now. We're just looking to get into the recruitment, not give any NIL, and you'll see what we end up doing later in the year. And then I added some guys down here that also they're in-state kids that's being under recruited, and that's kind of the preference for what I'm looking to do. So let's give 50 hours to all of these guys. Okay, we gave everyone as many hours as we possibly could, right? So everyone has some amount of hours. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna advance a few weeks. Let some of these guys hit their top 5, and then we'll go ahead and throw proper hard sell on. Kind of try to do the best recruiting method. If we can't get them on a visit, we will. We want to be we want to be as high as we can, and we'll look to do that. Let's advance a few weeks and see where we at. So we advanced a few weeks. Seems like we're not locked up.
Down by 17, David. This is an opportunity.
A&M has went heavily into this guy. Looks like they're something their recruitment. Can't hard sell just yet.
I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
I think we can end up winning that recruitment if we end up.
This is the time.
Hold on.
Where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
So basically, just wait till the game come out before I start my real rebuild. That's what you're saying.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Running inside. It's Williams. Makes it past the marker. Got a little grass. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down.
So you said they don't know if they're going to be able to fix it?
Right here, and they're making it hard for this
Not you,
quarterback to
Lex.
go to work.
I'm live on YouTube playing college football.
The give is to Williams. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down.
This guy has been hard to bring down on this drive for the defense, and the D's lucky there because it was a DB that saved a touchdown. When he got into the 2nd level, he put the Jets on. There were people in the stadium holding their breath thinking he might break it, but this defense up front, they've got to be able to slow him down a little bit.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Terrapins. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21.
All right, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna try to get this win, and I'm gonna cut this live. I'm gonna watch it because if it is what it say, chat, hold on, Lex. If it is what it say, ain't no sense in going live till after they fix this bug. It is what it is.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Nah, you ain't bothering me. Like, it's good. It's good. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I'll just rate, I'm gonna finish this out, and then I'm not gonna go live till
How
they
much
finish it.
pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Looking for a crease. It's Hansen. Finding some room. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. That's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
Nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Using the quick game. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sowell. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It's down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Thanks, Cameron. I appreciate you, man.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Snap from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's crazy because only thing they're going to do, when they load the game up, they're going to put a patch in. Why they put a patch in the game?
That I can trust this guy.
If they put a patch, that means they might reset everybody's rebuild.
And he's coming out of the end zone. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to pass, it's Washington. Quick completion on the out. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the wide out. Off play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yards.
Yeah, Cameron, my bad. I'm helping somebody with their GTA too.
If they're going to sit
I'm
back
trying to
and
help.
serve, I'm going to make sure I
Yeah,
know
pull up
exactly what they're
Dynasty 8.
doing.
The
Find those holes,
facility,
find those crossing
you'll see it.
patterns,
Just pull
take
it up.
advantage of
It
that
should
field
be in
position.
executives. It's the
Keeping it on the
facility.
ground inside. It's Williams.
Not the
Good job
facility,
running,
the
covering
agency.
behind
It's
his
the
man
agency.
as
The
he gets
Dr.
up
Dre
to the
building is the
38-yard
agency.
line.
Just look
Man,
for
it's
it.
nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane,
No,
and you
it's
get
a
5 or 6
building,
yards. You get 5
and
or
when
6
you go
yards a
in there,
pop.
you get to
You
do
move the ball down the
missions
field easily, and
for
more
Dr.
importantly,
Dre.
you can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of
Go,
scrimmage,
I
and then that might
forgot,
open
go
up
to
some
the
big plays down the
executive,
field.
and
Great
you'll
job
see
of
like the
containment by
agency.
this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be
You'll
able to
see
set
it
the
should.
point and force the football
Yeah, you'll
out.
see
And in
something
today's
called the
game, that's
agency.
exactly what happened.
That's what you want to get
It's
money.
3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass.
I got the business that the main base
Don't worry. Listen to me. That's the only business that the agency right now. Since you really don't have that, is the only business you need to concentrate on. Because once you do it the first time, it give you a cool down, and then when you go back, when you complete all the Dr. Dre missions and do it, you can keep running it back. So you can do it like 6 times in a row and get $6 million and flip that $6 million and buy something else.
Yeah, but I don't know which one.
And the defender
It's
just
called
way
the
too
agency.
handsy
Look for
on
the
that last
agency.
play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Well, I don't see no eight.
Okay, what do you see on your what you see on your phone?
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty.
CD.
Okay, so what is they telling you?
He's got it. They get him corralled,
Well, I mean,
but not
it's
until
an
he's in the
agency,
red
but I
zone
got
to
the
mark it
agency
at the
though.
13.
Well, all right, so you got the agency. So if you got the agency, go in there and start doing the Dr. Dre
They'll have
missions.
2 left to work with before the half.
But my agency just had me stealing cars.
No,
Time dwindling
that's not
away
the
as they try
agency.
to put
That's the
points on
auto
board
shot.
right before the half.
Why don't you do
They're in
it?
the red zone and they'll pass it.
You need me to come up there and show
They
you?
get it down to the 7 on that pass play in
There's
prime
only
position
4
for a
agencies
score.
on.
There's not 4 agencies on there. I done played that game long enough. You ain't looking at. Show me what you looking at. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I see. I'm looking at it. Show me real quick.
College football update show. So many seasons on the
No,
line.
4.
We begin our
Go out of that. Let me see what you.
taking
I might have to
on
come
the
up there.
Florida Gators. And it's the
Yeah.
Seminoles with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season.
Just go to YouTube
And a
real
scoring
quick
answer every time they
and
needed
see how to
one.
find the agency. See how to find Dr. Dre agency. Because I forgot where.
The victory caps off a 6-6
I'm not covering up my
regular
mic.
season, and now the waiting game for a possible bowl invitation. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does.
I'm playing college
Inside
football. I'm
the
on
Big
live.
12.
Oh, okay.
That's why. And I'm talking
Now
to my
back
chat.
your game in College
They
Park.
telling me some good shit.
We figured we'd be in store for a defensive stalemate. Instead, these two teams have moved the football on the ground. Kind of a throwback game, and I'm not sure there's any need to change it up in the second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup.
When last time you talked to Malaysia?
Huh?
When last time you talked to Malaysia?
Talk to who?
Malaysia.
I didn't talk to that fucking guy.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They're lined
It's
up and
crazy
ready to kick
right
off
now.
the second half.
Well, last time you talked to him.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. We check in with Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Penn State head coach coming out of the locker room. Hey, their defense is doing their job. They have continued to force these turnovers. Not a lot of people thought they would be so disruptive and so dynamic coming into this game, but here they are on the road creating havoc. We'll see if that continues here to start the third quarter. Back to you guys.
Okay, Holly. Got a man. It's Sowell.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. He's got the tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
Fires to the tight end. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Peoples. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's got it. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The run inside. It's Hansen. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The give is to Williams. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed.
Man, you ain't going my day. Hold on. You said what?
Cover fast guys out of the perimeter.
Nah, you did one, whatever one you did.
Make it a physical tackle.
You gotta make sure that's the one you want, though. It don't matter which one you want. They all do the same shit. Yeah, I'm pissed about this, man.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. That pass is incomplete.
Come on, y'all. And my team is ass right now.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Stopped cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start.
Are you getting the Cameron?
Opportunity to extend this lead.
Getting the game?
Last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind.
Nah, I'm talking to somebody on the chat too.
Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Oh, fuck!
Defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive. So
you say what? You gotta pick out one that you feel. All of them do the same. It don't matter. Once you get some money, you can move that motherfucker and they'll give you a discount. You can move that motherfucker and they'll give you a discount. But pick out one so you can make some money.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last
No,
one.
Little Soul, yeah, Little Soul got the agency in it. No, dude, that got the agency in it. It's the agency, right?
Yeah.
Do it say Dr. Dre? Did you read the description?
All down, but he has enough to move.
All right, so what do it say inside?
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10.
Wofford Hills, the
Defense
population
didn't
of
maintain
wealthy
its
celebrities.
discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone is on infraction. Defense.
You sure it's the agency?
Yes, they say agency. I went to
So the
nine
offense
states
accepts the
that
penalty,
year.
and they'll get a
I'm
little
consulting
farther
with the
away from their
agency.
own end zone.
Hold
After
on.
that,
Wait before you buy it. Wait. Hold on. Don't buy it yet. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm looking up something for you. I don't want you to buy the wrong thing.
Stop moving so much. Put your leg down. Okay. Okay. Is you okay?
Hold on. Let me pause this for a minute.
penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really... Really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without... into the end zone. They'll run it on the counter. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It was a golden opportunity on that 2-point conversion attempt, but he fumbles. You got to have better ball security. They come away with no points.
Number 94, set to kick this one away.
Cameron, this is my first season, bro. This is my first season.
On the move from inside his 5.
That's all.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack.
This is my first. You'll see 2 opportunities. Pick the one that got the Dr. Dre in there.
Territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Fleming. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
Now the play fake. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable. Especially
I'm not doing good at this game.
Get everybody really, really quiet.
Come on,
That's
bro.
a great feeling.
Dropping passes.
To get a hand in there and knock it away.
Had a great fucking game the other day. Now I'm doing bullshit.
Rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking for a deep man. He's got it down the right side. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Terrapins are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Nah, you ain't gonna do that.
His man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
You're gonna have to score a touchdown on this one.
Just keeps slinging it. Fires left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Hold on to the fucking ball, bro.
Half dozen plays on this drive. To the air, it's Washington. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Here comes the field goal unit. The official says no good. Field goal is no good, and the lead remains at 19, guys.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker, and I'll tell you this, he can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
To the air on second down. Quick strike complete. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. It's 3rd and 5. He'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
All right, Twin. Time to stop bullshit. Time to stop bullshitting. Let's stop bullshitting, bro.
Touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Durham. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Still running at the 40. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Maryland! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game.
Got to get the ball back, baby.
On your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Holly Rowe has an update.
Hey guys, here on the Penn State sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again, or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Caught in the backfield. It's Sowell. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Beck. Pocket breaking down. He's got him. Could not make his way to the corner. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got to score. You got to stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute barn burner of a ball game.
Yeah, it's one play at a time, though, right? You're not going to get it all back in one play. Just go out, do your job, execute, keep this thing going down the field. And if things go well, like David said, we've got a game.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. It's complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, I think
we
on
can
that
do
play
it. Come
you
on,
saw
Tim.
why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage. Took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The give is to Williams,
Run, baby.
and he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Williams. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
Maybe a crease. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, they came into this one as the favorite, obviously, and they looked like they were sleepwalking in that first half. Whatever adjustments they made in the second half, I think one thing's pretty simple. David, they remembered who they were. Offensively now, they've come out. They've been electrifying. They've been lighting up the scoreboard. Defensively, getting the football back. This was the team we thought we were going to see at the very start of the game.
Man, it's so hard week to week, man. So many challenges, injuries, all the things that come with it, and getting guys motivated, right? Like sometimes they just don't have that energy. Good to see them come out after the half with the energy, with the urgency. This is the squad we thought we were going to see.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Sowell.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Gets it to him on the screen. And the screen goes nowhere.
Let's go, baby.
No gain on the play. And the Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. As we head to the 4th quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. Steers out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They'll snap it from the 36. They got a first down. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Get that back.
The Lions will
Come
get
on, we
things
getting that
going
back.
as their offense heads out to the field. So the defense sets them up for that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go on with the W.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And he's wrestled to the ground.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. So you have to be able to run.
He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive. And I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing attack has not been great.
In this moment of the game, late, you need your quarterback to be playing his best football. This is when you need him to be the most accurate and to make the best decisions, and he has not yet completed a throw here in the fourth quarter. That is bad news for this offense.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Rides to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Zings it complete to the right. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. And they get it down short of the first down marker.
What?
What did you have for us?
Hey guys, here on the Penn State sideline, this offense is getting ready to take the field, and they know they are in command. They keep saying, eat, eat. They can't stop us right now. This is a top 10 defense. This is a little bit surprising here today, but guys, I feel all the momentum, all the chemistry and excitement over here in this offense. They just need to play clean.
Hold on.
And take care of the ball to make this big upset a reality. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Oh, he's got a chance.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really
Nah, it's all good. I appreciate you, bro.
In the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on the money. Makes the catch and he's free. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Nittany Lions right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Run in the red zone, it's Henson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They're working that left side. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack on a little extra here in the fourth and just about set to break this long losing streak. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Williams. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Uncorks it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even
This don't
get
look
started.
good, guys.
Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Penn State sideline, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddle up to take the field, the coaches are yelling, execute, execute. We'll see if they're able to make that happen and keep this lead. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing ball. They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day, but will carried away with that roughing penalty. To throw, it's Beck. This time it's complete. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Punts it out of the air. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Nittany Lions will try to pick it up on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. And some great fourth down defense against the run.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Washington. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And if this offense wants to get back in this football game, I think they're going to see a lot of this. Defense playing a little bit more zone, conservative, great eyes on the quarterback, breaking on the football, batting the ball down. They're going to force you to throw the football down the field.
Throws to the wideout. On target to the left.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now. The clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The quick out. No chance to run, but still a good game. The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Williams. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Runs through him, and he might have some space. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Maryland uses its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Gets it to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacting quickly. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass, it's Washington. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. He caught it, and he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1.
4th and goal now in the 4th quarter, down a couple of scores. This ball needs to go to your best player on offense. Who's your best playmaker? Be it a receiver, tight end, running back that can win in space and get you this touchdown.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And listen, if you had to take a shot, you got to make something happen. Somebody has to make a play and to get back in this ball game, down a couple of scores, and now the defense has to come out, make some kind of miracle happen, maybe score, and then you got to kick and get an onside. A lot of things have to go right from here on in.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Gets it out quickly. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Might as well finish with a little flair. The defense comes up with a turnover, and they can take a knee if they choose from here on out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
That might have been my chance at the college playoffs. Wow, bro. Fuck all that. See. All right. It's going to be my last live till they fix whatever patch they need to fix. You know, I appreciate everyone tuning in, but this going to be my last live for a while. Well, I am Assassin's Creed come out in a couple of days, so I am going to, do a Assassin's Creed live but with college football till they fix all the patches. And officially, I think it come out today or something. Then they're going to patch it, but I rank number 16. I'm on the fucking playoff pictures. Fuck. Get me out the playoffs, y'all. Fuck. So let me see something. I mean, I'm still ranked, but I'm not playoff eligible at the moment. So I'm bowl eligible, and I might have to play in the relinquish bowl. All right, y'all. Thanks. Cameron, thanks a lot, buddy. All right, I'm out at y'all.